In today's video, we are going to explore the incredible world of bees and discover the 5 most fascinating curiosities about these amazing insects, ranked from least to most important. So get ready to be surprised by facts you might not have known about bees. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Let's get started. Curiosity #5. The dance of the bees. Bees have a fascinating and unique way of communicating with each other through a special dance known as the bee dance. This dance is essential for the survival of the hive, as it allows them to share crucial information about the location of nectar-rich flower seed. When a scout bee finds a rich source of nectar, it returns to the hive and performs a series of rhythmic and precise movements. There are 2 main types of dances: the round dance and the waggle dance. The choice of dance depends on the distance of the food source. In the round dance, the bee moves in tight circles, indicating that the nectar source is nearby, less than 50 meters from the hive. On the other hand, the waggle dance is more complex and is used to signal nectar sources that are farther away. In this dance, the bee traces a figure 8 pattern and waggles in the central part of the 8. The direction of the waggle indicates the direction of the nectar source in relation to the sun, and the duration of the waggle communicates the approximate distance. In addition to the movements, bees also use chemical signals and vibrations to convey additional information. This communication system is so precise that worker bees can find the nectar source with great accuracy, even several kilometers away. The dance of the bees is an amazing example of the complexity and intelligence of these small insects, and it reminds us of the importance of each member in the hive for the success and survival of the group. Curiosity #4. The structure of the hive. Bees are natural architects, and their ability to build hives with impressive geometric precision is truly fascinating. They use wax produced by their own bodies to create hexagonal cells that form the structure of the hive. These cells are not chosen at random. The hexagonal shape is the most efficient for optimizing space and resources. Each hexagonal cell allows for the storage of the maximum amount of honey and pollen with the least use of wax, which is crucial for the survival of the colony. The construction of the hive is a collaborative and meticulous process. The worker bees, who are responsible for this task, work in perfect synchrony. First, they secrete small scales of wax from their abdominal glands. Then, they chew these scales to soften and shape them. With astonishing precision, they place the wax in hexagonal patterns, ensuring that each cell is uniform and perfectly aligned with the others. This design not only maximizes space, but also provides an incredibly strong and resilient structure. Moreover, the hexagonal shape has another advantage. It allows the cells to maintain a constant temperature, which is vital for the development of the larvae and the preservation of the honey. The thermal efficiency of the hive is yet another testament to the incredible collective intelligence of bees. In summary, the structure of the hive is a perfect example of how nature can inspire ingenious and efficient solutions, demonstrating once again that bees are much more than simple insects. They are true masters of engineering. Curiosity #3. The queen bee. The queen bee is the heart of the hive, and her role is fundamental for the survival and prosperity of the colony. Her main function is reproduction, as she is the only female bee in the hive that can lay fertilized eggs. A queen bee can lay up to 2,000 eggs a day during the peak season, thus ensuring the continuity of the hive's population. The life cycle of the queen bee begins like any other bee, from an egg. However, what sets her apart is the diet she receives. Worker bees select young larvae and feed them exclusively with royal jelly, a nutrient-rich substance that allows the development of a queen instead of a worker. This selection process is crucial, as it determines who will be the next leader of the hive. Once the larva becomes an adult queen, she emerges from her royal cell, and, if there are other queens emerging at the same time, she may face them in a fight to the death to determine who will be the sole queen. The victorious queen then performs a nuptial flight, during which she mates with several drones. After this flight, she returns to the hive and begins her egg-laying duties. Worker bees meticulously care for the queen, constantly feeding and cleaning her. Additionally, they protect her and ensure she is always in the best condition to fulfill her role. The health and productivity of the queen bee are vital to the hive, and the workers know this well. Thus, the queen bee is not only a central figure in the hive, but also a fascinating example of how nature has developed complex and efficient systems to ensure the survival of species. Curiosity #2. Pollination and ecosystem. Bees play a fundamental role in the pollination of plants and crops. This process is essential for the reproduction of many plant species, as it allows the transfer of pollen from one flower to another, facilitating fertilization and the production of fruits and seeds. Without bees, many of the plants we know would not be able to reproduce effectively. Pollination carried out by bees is not only crucial for biodiversity, but also for food production. Approximately 1/3 of the food we consume directly depends on insect pollination, and bees are responsible for most of this work. Fruits like apples, strawberries, and almonds, as well as crops like coffee and cocoa, heavily rely on bee pollination. Moreover, bees contribute to the health of ecosystems by ensuring the reproduction of wild plants that serve as food and shelter for other animals. Without bees, the structure of many ecosystems would be severely affected, which could lead to a decrease in biodiversity and the loss of species. In summary, bees are not only essential for the production of the food we consume daily, but are also fundamental pillars in the conservation of biodiversity and the health of ecosystems. Their tireless work ensures that plants bloom and ecosystems thrive, once again demonstrating the importance of protecting and conserving these incredible creatures. Curiosity #1. Honey and its benefits. Bees are true alchemists of nature. To produce honey, worker bees collect nectar from flowers and store it in their special stomach, known as the honey stomach. Once they return to the hive, they transfer the nectar to other bees through a process called trophallaxis. These recipient bees chew the nectar, mixing it with enzymes that transform complex sugars into simple sugars, such as glucose and fructose. Then, they deposit the processed nectar into the cells of the honeycomb and fan it with their wings to evaporate the excess water, finally turning it into honey. Honey is not only delicious, but also a nutritional and medicinal treasure. It contains a variety of vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin C, calcium, and iron, in addition to antioxidants that help combat free radicals in the body. Its high content of natural sugars makes it a quick source of energy, ideal for athletes and active people. Regarding its medicinal properties, honey is known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects. It has been used for centuries to treat wounds and burns due to its ability to inhibit bacterial growth and accelerate healing. Additionally, it is a popular remedy for soothing sore throats and coughs, thanks to its smooth texture and calming properties. For all these reasons, honey is one of the most valued natural products in the world. It is not only a natural and healthy sweetener, but also a powerful ally for our health and well-being. So the next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey, remember all the work and magic behind this wonderful gift from the bees. In summary, we have discovered 5 fascinating facts about bees. Their incredible ability to communicate through dance, their essential role in pollination, the surprising structure of their hives, the existence of different castes within the colony, and their amazing sense of orientation. These small but powerful creatures are vital for the balance of our ecosystem, as without them, many plants and crops could not reproduce. Therefore, it is crucial that we all do our part to protect them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments below. We would love to hear your opinion.